Welcome to Twister Display's first ever virtual trade show. We have attended trade shows such as IAAPA and the American Rental Association show for nearly 40 consecutive years, and we will certainly miss talking to you, our valued customers, face to face. So we have decided to do the next best thing and meet with you virtually. Over 5 days, we will be showing you a different group of products, emphasizing a different aspect of our industry each day. In addition to showcasing our fun and profitable products, we will also be taking questions from you and will have helpful insights and advice. And of course, just like any other trade show, we will be offering the best deals of the year. So let's get started.
Welcome to day 3 of Twister's virtual trade show. Day 3 is all about our giant event frame games. It all began in 1991 with the idea of our Golf Challenge chipping game. We saw this at an event. Someone had made really a rigged up game, and we thought, hey, we could make that and just have fun with it. Of course, we started to rent it in our rental business, and then we started to produce it for our customers, and it became just a huge hit. I mean, we sold hundreds and ended up selling thousands of these Golf Challenge chipping games. Our games will add to the atmosphere of any event, and most importantly, add to your bottom line. Maybe some of you find yourself in the same situation as Josh and Amber.
If you're in the party rental business, you're in the business of fun. But it's still a business, which means it's all about making money. When people think of maximizing profits, most people think about simply raising prices. But what if you can't raise your rates because of the economy? Or what if you have a competitor who's constantly undercutting your rates? How do you stop the downward spiral? One highly effective method for increasing profits is called upselling. Go into any fast food restaurant and order just a hamburger. And what are you invariably asked? Would you like fries with that? Order a pizza, and you get, would you like to add on an order of breadsticks? It's a proven fact that customers are far more likely to increase their purchase while already in a buying mood. So when a customer books a bounce house, what's your upsell? Well, why not offer some of our fun and exciting frame games as add-ons? Why not say to your customer, okay, we have your bounce house booked. Now, what games would you like to add on for the older kids and adults? How can this help your bottom line? Well, let's take a look at an example. Josh and his wife Amber have a small party rental business which they operate part-time out of their home. They own 4 bounce houses, which they rent for birthday parties as well as school and church events. They get $150 for a 4-hour rental. Now, unfortunately, their overhead costs are creeping up, causing their profit margins to shrink. Plus, because of competition in his area, Josh is afraid to raise rates. He thinks he has no options. He tells Amber that after all of their investment of time, money, and hard work, they'll just have to accept dwindling profits. However, Amber has other ideas. After doing her research, Amber tells Josh that she has developed a plan. Their 4 units are rented an average of 25 times per season, totaling 100 events a year. Amber suggests that they begin adding a few games to their inventory. By packaging a bounce house with a couple of games as add-on items, Amber says they can get their rates back up while providing their customers with the added benefit of a complete entertainment experience for the teens and adults, as well as the younger kids. she explains that a bounce house and 3 games will rent for $250. What's more, by having some fun and unique games that their competitor doesn't have, they can probably pick up some bookings that might have otherwise gone to the competition. Additional bookings at a higher rate? What's not to love about that? However, Josh is not totally convinced. He's concerned about the cost of these new games. Amber tells him that she's already called the folks at Twister Display to get pricing, and most of their games are about $600, including a convenient wheeled carrying case. She tells Josh that the salesperson at Twister Display told her that since they were buying multiple units, they could get a good discount. Plus, Amber has been talking to other people who are in the party rental business, and they told her that Twister Display's games are a great investment, which have proven to be a big hit with their customers. They told her that Twister Display's 7-foot by 7-foot games are large and colorful and turn any party into an event. Plus, Twister's games require very little maintenance and are extremely easy to set up and use. She also discovered that they're very low liability, so insuring them won't be any problem. Josh was persuaded, so he and Amber decided to invest $3,000 in Twister Display's 5 most popular frame games. And since they were buying 5 games at once, Twister was able to throw in a 6th one for free. A year later, Josh and Amber were very pleased with the results. They still booked 100 events. However, 65 included game add-ons, giving them an extra $100 each. That's $6,500 in additional revenue just from upselling Twister Display games with their bounce houses. Plus, they rented various individual games without a bounce house 35 times at a rate of $50, generating another $1,750. So, after one season, the games had paid for themselves and generated an additional $5,250. What about you? Is it time to take action to maximize your profits like Josh and Amber did? If so, give us a call. We can help. Would you like fries with that?
All right. Well, hopefully that Josh and Amber story gives you some ideas of how you can make money with our frame games. I want to remind you also, the secret word for today is profit. If you comment in the comment line the word profit, you'll be eligible to win a drawing at the end of the show. We're giving away some Amazon gift cards as well as some Bean Bagel games. So make sure you comment the word profit in the comment line today. Hey, and if you haven't seen the first 2 days of the show, they're online on Facebook Live. You can look at day 1 where we talked about our industry classics, our Easy Dunker dunk tanks, our Space Savers, and our High Strikers. And you can look at day 2 where we talked about our Bumper Thumper Derby car. And then also comment, give the secret word each day, which is different for each day. Comment on it, and you will be entered in again to win these prizes. Hey, our axe throw is one of our newest games. The popularity of the axe throw has really increased in the last several years. You can pick up this game. It's $100 off at the show, only $495. They're throwing the Velcro receptive axes onto the Velcro target. It's a great game. 6x6 adds to the atmosphere of the events. Great for teenagers, older kids, and adults. Our Country Jamboree, we used to have a shooting gallery, kind of similar to this. It's just a cute game where people are shooting Velcro receptive darts at the targets, which are Velcro or Velcro receptive. If kids are using it, they can throw the balls. It's a beautiful 6x6 games. Like all of our games, it just features amazing graphics that add to the atmosphere and add to the fun of any event with these vivid graphics. Country Jamboree is a big hit. Hey, the sale price on the Country Jamboree is only $395 if you order during the show. Between now and next Friday, we've extended the date till next Friday, so you can order this $395, $100 off. It's a great deal. Plus, you're going to get free shipping. I know we've been mentioning it every day, but there's free shipping off of all of our products and all of our orders during the show. Free shipping in the continental United States. Our Super World game is it's a beautiful game. It's a cute game. The artwork is superb on it. Um, Super World is normally $695. It's $100 off during our virtual trade show, so it's $595. It does come with 2 stomp launchers. Kids are launching stuffed animals or stuffed people or stuffed Italian plumbers, in this case, into the pipe. It's a great game, a fun game, beautiful game, 6x6, just a just a great game that's going to make you money. We also have our Princess Tiara Toss. Our Princess Tiara Toss is normally $495. It's only $395 at the show. Great for tea parties, great for girl parties, where they're trying to throw the tiara into the Princess Castle. It's a colorful, bright game. Why just rent a bounce? And I know we're going to talk about the ROI and how to add to your profits here again in a little bit. But why just rent a bounce? You can add some of our games and make it into a package where it's going to add profit to your business. Furious Foul, we came out with several years ago and sold hundreds of these Furious Foul games. It comes with a stomp launcher. Now, this is a little bit redesigned 6x6 Furious Foul. It's a great game. Comes with a stomp launcher where they're launching the birds into the hole. And the Furious Foul is on sale at the show. The price of the Furious Foul is $495, normally $595. It's one of our feature games. It's $100 off during our virtual trade show. All right, and like we said, our golf challenge, the original frame game, this is a golf challenge that we changed a few years ago. We started changing all our games from 7x7 to 6x6. The 6x6 are a little easier to handle. It's able to get our costs down, but they're still beautiful, at great atmosphere to any event. The golf challenge, man, it can rent for corporate events. A lot of times companies, we used to rent them a lot of times for just company fun days or company competitions. Of course, they're great for all kinds of other events also. Great for renting for the backyard. But the golf challenge, this 6x6 golf challenge is normally $595, but it's on sale at this show for only $495. It comes with the chipping wedge. It also comes with the carpet, which isn't seen. It's just a beautiful game. Slapshot Hockey, one of our sports games. We have a lot of different sports games that have been huge hits throughout the year. The hockey game, this one is 6x6 Slapshot Hockey. It's on sale at the show. It's only $395 at the show. Normally $495, $395. Of course, all of our games come with a carrying case, stakes, and the supplies that come with it. In this case, it comes with a hockey stick, pucks, and balls. Now, Froggy Fly Fling is one of our most classic games. Also, I believe it was 1993 when we came up with the Froggy Fly Fling. This uses a stomp launcher. Kids are launching bugs into the giant mouth on the frog. As you can see, the artwork has changed a little bit over the years, but it's just a beautiful, vivid, colored game. And once again, it just adds to the atmosphere. It adds to the experience of any event. The Froggy Fly Fling is also on sale at the show. The Froggy Fly Fling is normally $695. It's on sale for $625. Comes complete. Turtle Rescue is one of my favorite games. Pictures don't do this game justice. The artwork on it is fantastic. It's very detailed, of an underwater scene. You see the octopus and the seahorses and the fish and the coral, and of course our big old turtle. Turtle Rescue is a game that's more geared for younger kids, where they're throwing baby turtles into the basket on the Turtle Rescue mouth, saving it from the old hungry shark. I just got done watching my grandkids this morning, and I heard baby shark over and over and over. But anyway, that's another story. But Turtle Rescue, it's just a great game. It's one of my favorite games. This is only $395 at the show, normally $495. Comes complete. You'll make your money back on these games. The average rental rate on our frame games is around $50. So you add this anytime you have an inflatable at any type of event, you add on 1, 2, 3, 4 frame games, and they're adding to your bottom line. And like I said, we're going to talk about that here in just a little bit, how you can add to your profit with these games. Penguin Fish Fling, I can't remember what year that came out, but the Penguin Fish Fling has been a popular game for us. It's gone real well. Been one of our more popular games. At one time, it was, I think, our about fourth or fifth top selling event game. The Penguin Fish Fling also features a stomp launcher where they're launching fish into the penguin basket. As you can see, it's beautiful, it's cute. Kids love it. Normally is $595. It's $495 during the show. $495 during the show. And Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is a game where they're using a crossbow and a Velcro tip dart to hit the Velcro receptive in the dragon to slay the dragon. They can also use a Velcro ball, which are provided if it's in a school or for young kids. But Dragon Slayers is a huge hit for boys. It's a huge hit for a little bit older boys. It's normally $495, but if you order during our virtual show, it's only $395. Plus, as on all of our equipment, if you order, you're going to get free shipping if you order between now and next Friday. After that, the free shipping is gone. The discounts will not be the same, but you can take advantage of these deep, aggressive discounts on our games and get free shipping and get making money. 2021 is coming.
Like a lot of people, I started out in the party rental industry with just inflatables. And we did that for quite a few years. There's probably 4 or 5 years that we just did inflatables. And then in 1998, I came across Twister Display. And they had a newer product at the time called a frame game that you see behind me. That first day, we decided we were going to buy 5 frame games. And it changed the dynamics of our business. What it changed is the fact that there was a lot of schools that were looking for additional items other than just an inflatable. And what we found is that we were able to build our order by 10% just by adding a frame game. We happen to rent this particular game in our market for $55. Now, 20-something years later, we've got over 40 different frame games and numerous different products from Twister Display. A lot of people ask me about our frame games, why we have so many. We have approximately 40 different frame games. And the reason we have them is because, number one, it's easy. There's no electric required. It's a functional backdrop. The customers love them because they're age appropriate for anybody, whether it's adults or kids. They store up easy. You don't need a special vehicle to haul them. They're lightweight and easy to maintain. This particular unit that I've got behind me was bought in 1998. We've rented it over 300 times, and we average about $1,000 a year on this one piece alone. Over the years, Twister Display has put out different videos and different ads, and I think everybody has seen the one that says, "Would you like fries with that?" Anybody who's been around has seen that ad, and it's very effective. Now, the reason it's effective is because this game right here, in our market, we rent for $55. That $55 is a great 10% markup on any contract. That allows us to increase our rentals by 10% with very minimal work. It takes our guys approximately 5 minutes from beginning to end, from the time they open the box to the time they're set up and walk away. And so I don't think anybody would argue with a 10% increase with business with very minimal work.
All right, that video of our customer Don, we just appreciate all of our customers and kind of revealing. It's kind of always good to hear about how our products are making our customers money. And Don sat down with us a couple years ago, and he opened his books up to us and said, "Hey, I want to show you how Twister's products has transformed my business. We kind of shot that video there at the time, and he showed us his numbers, and I've got some of them here I'd like to drill down on and share a little bit more because it's exciting. It's exciting, and this is how you can turn an investment of, depending on what you want to put into it, even if you bought one game for $500 today, how you can turn that investment like he did into $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, and these are real numbers, and our customers are real people. Hey, I was in the rental business. I had a rental business from 1988, sold it in 2011, where I rented a lot of inflatables. Of course, we started out with one, and then added another, then added more, and I wasn't as big as a lot of people. We kind of live in a small town area here, but I at one point had 45 inflatables. During that time, though, I had a couple hundred of our event games that we rented out because every event, every birthday, very rarely would we just rent an inflatable by itself, because why do that? We can add a package, or we can add to all of our rentals, just kind of like you saw on the beginning video. Hey, do you want fries with that? It's called upselling. It's called upselling with our product, and it adds to your bottom line. And like I said, I had a couple hundred games at some point, and I can tell you, we had birthday packages where we had an inflatable in 3 games, an inflatable in 6 games. We had school events, school fun days, where we would take a few inflatables and then add either 8, 9, 10, sometimes 15 games. Sometimes we do company picnics. I remember one company rented 50 games for us for an event that was up in Pittsburgh. But these they add to your bottom line. And like I said, you can run them for $50, $75. Some people get $100, $125 for a game like the Golf Challenge. It depends on your area, of course, but it adds to your bottom line. And it's been a success story over and over and over for so many of our customers. In fact, I believe most of the people, I don't know too many people that have stayed successful with just inflatables. I mean, inflatables are great, and they can be your bread and butter. But some great things about our frame games is you don't have to have state licensing. You don't have to have electricity. You can put them inside. If an event gets canceled because of weather, you can still bring a package of frame games to put inside a garage, or put inside a living room, or put inside a basement. They're so flexible, and they have so many areas where they can rent them by themselves. Most of the time we make money is with package and with upselling, but there's also a lot of times where someone would just rent a quarterback toss, or rent a soccer, or rent a hockey game, or rent a golf challenge, or rent a certain game or two just for a birthday party. Maybe they couldn't afford an inflatable, and they didn't want to spend a couple $100s or a few $100s for an inflatable package, but they could rent a couple games, 2 or 3 games for $100, and it's just so many applications that will help make your business successful with our event frame games. And also, like I said, it adds to the atmosphere. But Don's numbers here just amaze me, and as I look at it, I want to share a few more with you. We have a cow pie fly game. A cow pie fly game where they're throwing cow patties, yes, underneath the cow's rear end. But it's a fun game. Don bought one. He paid $500 for it. He rented it out 159 times. Oh, I don't know. This is over several years, probably over more than a decade. Yeah, it was probably over about 14 years. He rented it 159 times, though, that $500 investment, and he made $7,877. He had $36 in maintenance. So $7,877 with $36 in maintenance. That is quite an ROI. $500 to $7,800. He bought a Dragon Slayers off us, kind of like the Dragon Slayer that's here in our show. He bought that. Now, it was a bigger one. It was 7x7, a little bit of a different design. It was $850 is what he paid. He rented it out 76 times, but he made a revenue of $4,308 with no other expenses, 0 maintenance, 0 repairs. So that $850 turned into $4,300 is what it turned into. Now, I know these seems like, well, gee, you're just rattling off these numbers, but these are real numbers. And I'm showing you how, with a wise investment, our games are a wise investment because they're going to make you money year after year, month after month, year after year. They're low maintenance. They're heavy duty. We're going to look at in just a minute. They're solid. It's not something that you're going to have to replace, every couple years. A lot of his games here, he bought in the year 2000. Some of them he bought in the year 98. Of course, he's bought them all along from 15 and in 2007. But anyway, a lot of them, he had a lot of his games, and you saw on that video, I think that baseball game seemed like, I think it was like 20 years old or so, or close to that. So they last for a long time. Don bought a food fight off of us. That's not one of our more popular games, but he paid $550 for it. He rented out 103 times. The food fight, it's a fun game, and he made $5,471 with zero maintenance. That's $5,471 on a $550 investment. Yes, that is over. He bought that in, it looks like 2012, and this is going back a few years. So, that's over 5-6 years. Of course, he told you about the football, the quarterback toss, and he has several quarterback tosses. His first one, I think it says he made $23,000 on this. His second one, he made $10,000 on. The Froggy Fly Fling, a game we just showed you here a little while ago. Froggy Fly Fling, he has a couple of them. The first one he bought for $500, rented it out 294 times for $15,900 in revenue. So you take away the $500, that means his ROI on that was over $15,000 on that return of that $500 investment. Of course, he bought another one for $500, which made him $7,000. The Furious Foul, he bought that for $535, and he made $3,600 on it. Our golf challenge, Don has 3 golf challenges at the time of this. His first golf challenge, he paid $500 for, rented out for 263 times, and yes, this is over more than a decade, but still that initial investment of $500 made him $13,780. His second golf challenge, he made $5,600. His third golf challenge, he still made $1,500 profit after paying for itself. The hockey game, like we just showed the Slapshot hockey game here. He bought one for $550, and he made $3,753. I could list these on and on. The Lasso the Longhorn. That's one of our double frame games. We don't sell a lot of those, but it's a nice game. $695 he paid for it, and he made $3,597. Now, Limbo is one of our oldest games, and Limbo is something we've sold to a lot of rental companies, but we've also sold to a lot of resorts and hotels. It's a simple Limbo game. It can be set up easily. Don bought a Limbo. He bought this Limbo for $625. He rented it out 212 times, and this is over the course of probably 15 years, but he made $10,500 on that initial investment. Then he bought another Limbo, which he made $1,400 after paying for it. He bought a Pin the Tail on the Donkey for $550, and he made $4,700 on it. I could go on and on. He bought the Shooting Gallery, kind of like now we call it our Country Jamboree. He bought the Shooting Gallery for $625, and he made $7,950 on it. Rented it out 155 times. Snowball Fight, the Kick and Score Soccer. I don't know if he told about the soccer. I don't think he did on that video. He's bought several soccers off of us. The first one he paid $554, made him $15,000. I could go on and on and on about these, but the bottom line is, it's not just Don, it's not just me, it's not just a select few. So many of our customers have added to the profit, and we really, one of the big things that makes our day, and it's one of our core values at Twister Display, is making fun profitable. It's whenever we hear a success story about a business that succeeded and we had any part in that, and our products had a part in that. We're real proud of that, and we're real thrilled with that. Our games are really, really great for small events, really, really great for backyard events. A lot of our customers have said how they've survived on backyard events this year and small events this year. I'm thankful for gigantic events. Amen. They're awesome. They really, oh yeah, when you're getting, $5,000, $8,000, whatever for some gigantic company picnic. But, this year people have had to survive on the smaller things, and our frame games are perfect for that. They're perfect to add to your profit in tough times. So keep that in mind as you're placing your order. Don't forget, most of these things, you'll see the prices. Most of them are $100 off or so, and you're going to get free shipping. And also, you can take advantage of our 0% financing. put down a deposit and pay these off over 12 months. Get set up for 2021. 2020 is almost over. I don't know if you're thankful for that, but 2020 is almost over, but 2021 is just around the corner. Get yourself in a good position. We can hold and ship your games in the spring if you like, or we can ship them right away, however you want to do. And like I said, you can do the 0% financing if you want, but to get the free shipping, to get the 0% financing, to get the show discount, your orders have to be in by next Friday. Now, why are we being so aggressive on this? Hey, it's 2020, and the year's been tough on all of us, and we are. This is your opportunity to cash in, I guess, on this year and make a great deal this year at the show.
Hey, this is Diana. Every year, a lot of you come to the IAAPA show looking to buy floor models. This year at Twister's virtual trade show, we are offering free shipping, and not only on the floor models, but on any order placed by Friday, November 20th. This is free shipping in addition to our aggressive show discounts. It's a great deal. Hey, the free shipping applies to anywhere in the continental United States. Your order must be a minimum of $1,000, and your order must be placed by Friday, November 20th, and there won't be any exceptions. So take advantage of the free shipping. Give us a call today at 800-637-3656 and get that order placed. Thank you.
Another great thing about our event frame games is how easy they are to set up. Being in the rental industry for years, we know that things that have lots and lots of pieces get difficult. Our employees, unfortunately, lose them sometimes. So our frame games, there's only 12 pieces of pipe and 4 fittings. Pretty simple. 12 pieces of pipe and 4 fittings. Sets up in just a few minutes, as you can see. Very easy to set up. Our canvases are very heavy duty, not something that's going to rip or fade out. We put special care in them. They all have a coating on them that keeps them from fading out in the sun. Our games are solid and they're easy to set up. Hey, and each of them come with a carrying case. This is our newly designed heavy-duty case. As you can see, they stack nice and neat. You can stack them in your truck. You can stack them in your warehouse. They're very stackable. They've got heavy-duty latches on them. Some of you maybe that had our old cases, they weren't as strong as these ones are. They got the heavy-duty latches. They got the heavy-duty wheels on them, heavy-duty handles on the ends. These are just really, really strong, solid cases that I know we've had great reviews on these the last couple of years that we've been selling these. But all of our games are 6x6 now, and they come in these heavy-duty wheeled carrying cases.
A lot of people have asked how our 0% financing works. Well, it's really quite simple. For any order of $1,500 or more, all you have to do is put down a 25% deposit, and then the balance is charged in equal payments over the next 12 months. It's that simple. 0% financing for 12 months from Twister Display.
All right, so get your order in for your event frame games as soon as you can. Take advantage of the show pricing, free shipping, 0% financing, and get making money added to your bottom line. Hey, we appreciate you being with us on day 3 of our virtual trade show. Don't forget the secret word for today is profit. Make sure you put that in the comment line. We have 2 more days of the show. Tomorrow, we'll be back with you showing you our escape rooms, our Christmas escape room, our tomb escape room, and also showing you some indoor holiday ideas on how to make money. We look forward to seeing you then at 11 o'clock. And then the last day, we're going to be talking about interactive games, our gem mine, basketball and football, and some other things. So join with us the next couple days.
Josh and Amber are a husband and wife team who have owned and operated their business, J&A Event Rentals, for nearly a decade. While they've seen many competitors come and go over the years, Josh and Amber have kept their own business successfully expanding, primarily through their ability to adapt to the many industry changes that have come their way. In 2020, the couple is facing their biggest challenge yet. How can they function as an event rental company when most large events, including school and corporate events, have had to be canceled due to a worldwide pandemic? In his mind, Josh is contemplating getting another job in case J&A Event Rentals has to go out of business. Meanwhile, Amber is going crazy trying to keep their 3 young children entertained as school shut down and everyone has cabin fever. Finally, one evening, after a long day of dealing with the kids bouncing off the walls, Amber was venting to Josh about how hard it is to find things to do for the kids without leaving the house. This caused the light bulb to go off in Josh's head. That's it, he thought. Amber's problem was the solution to their business dilemma. By providing a package of games and activities, well sanitized and delivered directly to clients' backyards, perhaps they could generate a modest cash flow to keep their business afloat until things return to normal. Then Amber remembered an email she had received from Twister Display, advertising some game packages that would be perfect for small backyard gatherings. After reviewing the many games and attractions on Twister Display's website, they selected a package of sports-themed games, children's games, and fun attractions. They even found a completely portable escape room for small groups. After investing about $5,000, Josh and Amber began promoting their stay-at-home summer fun package to stressed-out parents like themselves. It was a hit, and with most kids home from school all the time, they were able to schedule bookings throughout the week and not just on the weekends. Now, Josh and Amber are making plans for a tremendous 2021.